It's a tough day to be a Dallas Cowboys fan, y'all. What we just witnessed out there wasn't the Cowboys we expected to see. The energy was flat, the execution was off, and the spark that usually defines this team just never caught fire. I can't sugarcoat it, like this one stings. The offense couldn't find its rhythm, and the defense, usually our backbone, just didn't have enough to hold the line. As a lifelong Cowboys fan, I feel this one deep. But you know what? Losses like this can either break a team or wake one up. So while it hurts now, I still believe in my boys. We'll take the punches, we'll hear the critics, and we'll regroup. Because the Dallas Cowboys don't stay down for long. Now let's hand it over to Tony to break down exactly how this game slipped away and where the Cowboys go from here.
The matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and Denver Broncos on October 26, 2025 unfolded in Denver under crisp mountain air and playoff-like energy. The Broncos entered the game with momentum, carrying a strong record and a home field edge, while the Cowboys sought redemption and stability after an inconsistent stretch. By the end of 4 quarters, Denver emerged dominant with a 44-24 victory, sending a statement across the league that they're serious contenders, while the Cowboys left searching for answers on both sides of the ball. From the opening kickoff, Denver controlled the pace. Their first drive was a show of physicality and balance, pounding the ball up the middle before exploding for a 40-yard rushing touchdown that electrified the crowd. The Cowboys answered with a field goal, but they struggled to find rhythm against Denver's aggressive defense. The Broncos' passing attack then came alive with a pinpoint touchdown throw over the middle to extend the lead to 14-3. The Cowboys responded late in the first quarter with a red zone push capped off by a short yardage run, but Denver's early precision and tempo set the tone for what would be a long night. In the second quarter, the Broncos continued to execute with remarkable efficiency. Their quarterback distributed the ball across multiple receivers, keeping the Cowboys' defense guessing and exposing holes in coverage. A pair of touchdowns, one through the air, another on the ground, gave Denver a commanding 27-10 lead by halftime. Dallas showed brief signs of life with a 1-yard score before the break, but the lack of defensive stops made it clear they were being outplayed in the trenches. The home crowd could feel the tide leaning heavily in Denver's favor, and the Cowboys walked to the locker room needing serious halftime adjustments. Coming out of halftime, Dallas tried to shift the momentum. A steady drive featuring short completions and efficient runs led to a touchdown that cut the lead to 27-17. For a moment, it looked like the Cowboys had found their rhythm, but Denver quickly answered with a field goal, then capitalized on a crucial interception thrown deep in Dallas territory. That turnover became the game's turning point, killing the Cowboys' momentum and igniting another scoring surge from Denver. The Broncos turned that mistake into points and reasserted control of the game as the third quarter came to a close. The fourth quarter belonged entirely to Denver. Their offense, now fully confident, struck with 2 more touchdowns, pushing the score to 44-17 before the Cowboys could respond. The Broncos' backup running back added a late rushing score that symbolized their depth and control. Dallas added a late touchdown in garbage time to make the score more respectable, but by then the game had long been decided. Denver's offense totaled nearly 400 yards, with their quarterback throwing for 4 touchdowns and over 240 yards, while their lead running back surpassed the 100-yard mark on just 15 carries. The Cowboys' offense, meanwhile, struggled under relentless pressure, finishing with multiple turnovers and poor third down efficiency. Defensively, the Broncos played inspired football. They collapsed the pocket repeatedly, forcing hurried throws and eliminating the Cowboys' deep passing threat. Even after losing a key cornerback to a shoulder injury, Denver's secondary held strong, limiting Dallas to short gains and broken drives. The Cowboys' defense, on the other hand, looked fatigued and out of sync. Missed tackles and blown coverages plagued them throughout, leading to several explosive plays that broke the game wide open. Coaching played a decisive role in the outcome. Denver staff maintained an aggressive yet balanced strategy, sticking with the run early and calling timely play-action passes that kept Dallas on its heels. In contrast, the Cowboys' decision to punt on fourth and manageable situations, even when trailing by multiple scores, drew criticism. Their conservative approach and lack of halftime adjustments made it nearly impossible to mount a comeback once Denver's offense started rolling again. When the Cowboys eventually pulled their starting quarterback late in the fourth quarter, it symbolized a night gone completely wrong. After the game, analysts praised Denver's discipline and balance, noting their ability to dictate tempo and control possession throughout. Commentators described the performance as one of the team's most complete outings of the season, proof that their offense and defense are finally operating in sync. For Dallas, post-game reactions were far less flattering. Fans expressed frustration with the defensive collapse and questioned whether the team has the mental toughness to win tough road games. The loss dropped the Cowboys to 3-4-1, deepening concerns about their playoff hopes as the season approaches its midpoint. The Broncos' win improved them to 6-2, solidifying their position near the top of